my name is Joel Alex, and I serve in the Davidson County Relative Caregiver Program, or we call it DCRCP, and we serve non-parental relatives raising children. Oftentimes that's grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and siblings. And today I'm talking about how to help your grandchildren be successful with virtual learning. Virtual learning is an important part of your child's education. At DCRCP, we have worked with families that have utilized some simple techniques to help create a successful virtual learning experience. We would love to share those with you, and we invite you to share your techniques with us and the Relative Caregiver family. The first one is staying positive and being patient. You may have to adjust your mindset and be intentional about the language you use around virtual learning. While it can be challenging, it is a fantastic opportunity for families to be so connected and so involved in their children's education. If you have questions, concerns, or ideas, please reach out to your teacher and your school. Your school wants your children to learn, grow, and be healthy. As a professional and as a parent, I can tell you that Nashville schools are fully committed to the education of your children. Another way is to promote focus. And one of the ways of doing that is by staying healthy. Providing healthy foods, including healthy, low-sugar snacks, drinking plenty of water, regular daily exercise, and the right amount of sleep. All of those things will help promote focus pretty naturally among children. Another way is to remove distractions. Only have one electronic device open, on, and available for the child at a time, particularly when they're engaging in virtual learning. Also, make sure that the child has access to sunlight and adequate lighting while they're learning. Creating and following a regular schedule is another great way to promote focus among children. When they are able to predict and anticipate their daily schedule, they can more easily manage their impulses and frustrations. Another great way to increase focus is just to spend time outside. That could be taking a family walk, maybe playing outdoor games, just reading outside. When we utilize space and time outside, this will increase the child's ability to focus and engage in virtual learning. Also, be sure to take plenty of screen breaks. Encourage activities and downtime that involve the outside, like tag, playgrounds, nature walks, collecting leaves, maybe looking for bugs, and tactile games and activities like drawing, reading books, coloring books, action figures, dolls, Legos, building blocks, really anything to do with the hands. Nearly everyone needs help every now and then. Utilize MNPS's tech support options, and that can be over the phone, via email, or in-person help at centers to help with logging in, maybe Wi-Fi issues, questions about emails, and even help with tutorials on how to run programs and other things. You can always call the Family Information Line at 615-259-4636 at the Family Information Line, and check out their FAQ section on the mnps.org website. There's a lot of other supports out there for relative families and grandparents, so I definitely recommend reaching out to the Relative Caregiver Program, DCRCP, that I serve in, and you can call us at 615-340-9725, and also reach out to resources like the Council on Aging's Directory of Services and Empowering Grandparents, a guide to grandparents raising grandchildren. Nearly everybody needs help every now and then. So be sure to utilize MNPS's tech support options. That can be over the phone, on email, or in-person help at their help centers. You can call the Family Support Line at 615-259-4636, and definitely check out their FAQ section on the mnps.org website if you have questions about logging in, Wi-Fi issues, how to use email, or even get help with tutorials on how to do those programs. There's also a lot of other programs that relative caregivers and grandparents can utilize in our community. One of them, which is the program that I serve in, the Davidson County Relative Caregiver Program. You can call us at 615-340-9725, and we'd be happy to speak with you and refer you to options and other resources within the community. We also recommend you reach out to and check out the Council on Aging's Directory of Services, as well as their Empowering Grandparents Guide for Grandparents Raising Grandchildren, both of which are fantastic guides. Finally, here at DCRCP, we just want to thank you for caring for your relative child. We're grateful for the role that you play in their life, as well as the critical and important role that you play in our community. While we recognize that there's challenges involved in raising relative kids, we are appreciative, grateful, and happy that they have you in our lives. As a social worker and as a community member, thank you. Thank you so much.